Good evening, everybody. As you can tell, we got some new opening intros there. I've been working on that today. Just got back from the Japanese bath, actually. It's been a long time since I've been, but we went to the onsen tonight. Not like a fancy one or anything, just like more of like the public bath, but they're pretty fancy too. They have like a lot of different types of baths with the jets and everything. Feeling pretty good from that. So back and ready to do probably tonight. I think I'm gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna do one stream tonight, probably just a 1 hour stream. Did a coffee chat this morning, but today was mainly a work day. Got a lot of stuff done on the channel. Got some YouTube stuff set up finally, so trying to up my thumbnail game a bit and kind of get some templates made for that and start getting kind of a unified look for all the different series that we're doing here. It's kind of like grunt work, but I figure if I put in the effort up front, it'll probably pay off later, which I think it already is starting to. So yeah, actually, we haven't been on Loremaster for quite a bit here. We did 14 episodes pretty quickly right out of the gate, all about an hour each or so. So we're actually on episode 15. But the other series are also catching up. My World Warrior, I believe, is also on episode 14 as well. So we're pumping out a lot of content here, I think, which is probably not a bad thing. Studio is pretty much the same. Got the PlayStation down on the bottom TV today. I think we're going to be doing some console game streaming this weekend probably. Tomorrow we've got a stream coming up with Jerry, an IRL stream. He's going to be here in person. We're probably going to have some drinks. Going to play our Dwarven Warrior characters that we've only done one episode of. We wanted to do a couple the first night, but Jerry got a little sleepy, so we had to call it early. That's it. Yeah, I was blasting the heater here though, so it's half my fault. You give the man drinks, you give him a comfy chair, and then you blast the heater. What do you expect? But yeah, hopefully we're gonna get an early start tomorrow. I do have a appointment tomorrow to hopefully get an MRI done on my upper back, see if when I can get back out and play some tennis. Supposed to be out there right now actually, but decided not to push it, and after quite a bit of pain last night, couldn't sleep much, so kind of a sleepless night last night. That's why we're going to call it kind of early tonight, just do one stream and get to bed. So yeah, let's get on our hunter. Actually, we haven't said that for a while. I feel like it's probably been like about a week or so since we were playing our hunter. So yeah, we got our working up to 23 now, but let's get on. Yeah, so these are the main playthroughs that I have going on the channel right now. I'd say the most progressed one. Of course, we mainly use our hunter on the Loremaster series, sometimes our mage, but mainly our hunter. Our mage here is also helping out with Loremaster. This is the series we're doing with Villainous, the Into the Void series. This is our Void Elf duo playthrough. He's a priest and I'm a Shadow Knight. This is my solo World Warrior. We're up to about episode 14 of that. And then we also have, where'd he go? Yeah, this is our sorry, he's not in the warband. I wish I'd let more people in the warband. I think that's coming in next patch, actually. But this is our Dwarven Warrior that we're playing with Jerry. We played last week, just one session. Gonna get another one in tomorrow, hopefully a couple, actually. So let's get in on here. I did some research, and the patch is not for quite a while. I was under the assumption that it was maybe this week, but apparently it's like the beginning of February, so still a while on that. Let's go transfer over to our music here. Yeah, and it's blaring like it always is. Get that off. Yeah, we're actually back in Legion here. I have nothing, while the loading screen is going here, I have nothing to introduce to you in the beverage category, aside from a nice cup of water. But it is a nice cup of water because this is the Disneyland I was there or you are here, or I don't know if you wanted to. I try to look at the bottom of my cup, but I'd probably pour my water all over my keyboard and my face, so I'm going to refrain from doing that. But yeah, after a nice hot bath at the onsen, it's you got to have a lot of water. You feel I was soaking for probably a good hour or so. But yeah, it's Japanese baths are kind of weird at first as a foreigner. I mean, you definitely feel like everybody's going to be staring at you, which they are. You just got be okay with that. Um, but it's just such a very Japanese thing that you don't really experience in the U.S. Once you get used to it, they're really great, especially like the public ones, because like it's not only going to get the bath. Like the weird thing that always weirded me out at first was like the fact that, you know, like me and Yuki, we go together, but obviously we have to go to different sides, you know, the women's side. If you go to like a fancy resort hotel, you can get like the kashikiri ones that are the private ones that are either attached to your room or you can rent out, and then you can go in together, which is obviously the best because, like, you know, it's kind of lonely going by yourself. But once you get used to splitting up, going to your different direction, and then about an hour and a half later meeting up back in the public room. The public room is cool. They have a lot of manga out that you can read. They have massage chairs. Today they had 3DS rentals and a bunch of games that you could rent and stuff. I didn't do any of that today. I was just looking at my phone. But yeah, got pretty refreshed. So what we were doing here is we were trying to knock out Suramar still. It's quite a beast. Let me double check. Okay, so as you can see, the achievements are still so long on here for this zone that it's going into a ... here. Let me just refresh my own memory because I have not looked at this for probably about a week or so. Let's see, Legion. I really want to finish this expansion though because I want to get on to Battle for Azeroth. Okay, so this is what we're following. So I think we're right at like the halfway point. Yeah. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, looks like I can't count. I'm an artist. What do you expect? I don't know how to do numbers. So we're almost like maybe we are half done because maybe that extra one we're partway through. So I'm gonna say I was right on that. Agree to disagree. So obviously we've got our dinosaur buddy here. I tried to get him represented in the intro graphics there. This guy here. That's good old entrails in the background. And then I actually have 2 T-Rexes on my Beastmaster. This is my marksman state. So I think it's a pretty good representation of my character. A little more busty than I remember, but that's what we're going with. Yeah. So let's get back in here. We did the Viking quests. I remember that. Okay, we're looking for world quests as well because we need to get our faction. Yeah, we need to get our Night Fallen faction up to Exalted to progress through the story, which is proving to be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, this is ready for turn-in. Let's go see if we can find where to turn this in. Sorry about that. You know, I am not a big fan of this mount. What does that do? Oh, is this a double-seater mount or something? Who's this?
Hail, mortal.
I don't know what this is.
My kind has traversed the myriad realms of reality. We have beheld phenomena that you cannot begin to comprehend.
Okay.
But there's much you must learn of what awaits you on the horizon. The power of death is on the rise. The veil weakens between your world and the Shadowlands.
Is this a Shadowlands entry quest?
Expires, an echo of it remains behind. The most powerful mortals leave the most resonant echoes. Bring these to me, that I might study them, to both our benefits.
Okay, that was unexpected. I I've had that mount. I think, I mean, after seeing this quest, I'm guessing that maybe that was the epic mount that came with the Shadowlands deluxe edition that I have, collector's edition. But I had never realized that you could click on it. So maybe that is a intro to Shadowlands, which we're not super far away from if we can get through Battle of Azeroth. Let's see. We're gonna... I don't know. I'll keep it up. We're not gonna try to go after that because that's not part of what we're doing here. But we will keep it on the online. Oh, there's that mount again. I'm just not a fan of like the snake type mount. It's funny because I always put on the I always put on this one here, but the random one. But actually, I don't really want a random one. I'm always pretty picky about it. I want a mount up all the time that is pretty minimal. I don't want to take up a bunch of the screen. Let's see. He's gonna pick something here that we're gonna use for the whole episode. You know what? This is very fitting because she is a blood elf, and this is very similar to the blood elf Hawkstriders. Let's do that. Be ready for the noise. I knew it was going to do that. Okay, let's go see if we can turn that one in. Overwhelming distraction. What was overwhelming distraction? Overcharge 3 conjurers, inert crystal. Okay, yeah, we were messing with the Nightborn. We had all the... Yeah, that's right. Our last episode was titled Mana Fiends in the Street. How's it going there, Villainous? Good morning. Late to rise today, I see. How dare you? Who is this and where are they? Oh, he's actually in range. We're gonna kill him. Why not? Okay. What's that? Oh, just more ancient mana stuff. About an hour. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm actually only going to be around for an hour tonight. I had kind of a sleepless night last night. My back was really bothering me. Whoa, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. That's happened a few times. More times than that's happened more times in the last like week or so than I'd like to admit. All for content. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm doing it for the clicks. Yeah, I'm going to go get an MRI tomorrow on my back. The tennis injury that I have from serving too much. I did too many balls in a week, and now for like a month and a half, almost 2 months, I've been kind of fighting this. But middle of the night last night, I had a lot of pain. I could not really find a good position to sleep in, so I ended up waking up really early, like around 5 a.m. and did a bunch of stuff for the channel. Did like an early morning coffee talk for a change, but that does mean I'm actually kind of running on low steam tonight. So we just went to the onsen. Villainous used to live in Japan too, so he can appreciate the onsen.
I'm out of range.
After onsen feeling.
It's too far away. I need a target. I can't attack that.
Yeah, I think this weekend we'll have some time to get some... I want to sit down and actually do a good, like, if possible, like 3 or 4 even episodes back to back for our Void Elf characters.
I don't have a target.
I got, yeah. Yeah, the onsen was great, but the thing is that's kind of concerning is, like, it was good while I was in the onsen for about like an hour or so, and then like right when I got back in the car to drive, like it was like still biting at me there. So I'm gonna see if I can't get that. I have a appointment at 9 a.m. tomorrow with the physio that has like a MRI machine. So hopefully I'm gonna convince them to actually take an MRI this time and make sure I'm not. I think you were the one that mentioned maybe a slipped disc or something. Or no, actually that was Jerry. I take that back. Yeah. I'd injured it right at the beginning of the year, or no, actually beginning of beginning of December it was now. But it was just kind of like a pulled muscle. And then about a month ago, I started playing again a little bit, and I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went to serve and I was feeling really good, and then I heard like, I swear I heard like a noise, and it felt like something like snapped kind of like in my upper back, and I haven't been right since. It's not really getting better, so getting old. No, this one does not run down my leg. That's my other one. I don't know if you ever were around, but yeah, it would have been after I moved to Seattle. I had 2 back surgeries in 2015 and 2016, and that one does run down my leg. I've got numbness in my right or left leg, my pinky toe, and a lot of my foot. It goes up my ankles when it gets really bad. That one's not ever getting better, I don't think. I think I'm just screwed for that one, but it's kind of alarming to have a new spot as well, because one is enough. But no numbness yet, which is good. But also the other one didn't ever make like a snapping feeling either, so that was a little alarming. Luckily, it was the last ball of the night, so I kind of walk. I didn't even do the court cleanup like you're supposed to do. I was like, I gotta sit down like right now.
For now, there is nothing more we can do. If we want to live, we must
sciatic. I don't know. You know, I went to the physiotherapist after it, or no, it was the day before it did the snapping thing, and I told him like, I'm having a lot of pain. Like it's still not feeling good. Maybe MRI, and he's like, oh, just do a lot of stretches. It'll be fine. And this is a different one that I'm going to tomorrow. But yeah, he didn't give me any specifics. He didn't even actually look at it. He just took my description, which kind of sucks. But then the next day is when I really tweaked it. So I wish I would have had the appointment one day later, and then I would have been able to tell him he needs to get the MRI going. Abandon the stronghold. What is this? Leave Moonguard stronghold. Okay, so I've got which direction? Let's go this direction, I guess. Are we gonna get him out? Yeah, this character is also very over-leveled for this zone, so it's not gonna be super exciting questing, but I gotta get this achievement done.
We stand
you ready to go, buddy? Okay.
We meet again. Lothrius and Sirana have just informed me of your...
We have also decided that it is time
yeah,
to
man.
leave this place.
Luckily, it's not affecting my ability to stream at all, aside from me not being able to get sleep last night.
They will be upon us
sitting
shortly.
down doesn't really hurt
I can
it.
teleport
It's only
us somewhere safe.
if I kind of rock to the right or left, that probably from that twist you do when you serve. I've been trying to fix my form for about 3 months, and I finally got it, so it was just about right, and that's when I messed myself up. This has been tennis talk during WoW, though. Are you getting on any characters tonight there, Villainous? You have any other characters that you're running besides our Void Elf?
Greetings.
Man, she is looking cracked out as hell. Doesn't she get, like, more normal later? Because I swear I've seen her in some cutscenes where she didn't look like a crackhead. Okay, we're not... Oh, maybe we should do... Okay, after this, I'm going to try to do withered combat training, because I tried that once and failed.
Sorrow must be free.
I will see that they are taken
I think
care
that
of
gives a
after
lot
the
of
horrors my
faction,
people
which I
put them
need right
through.
now. Maybe this gives some faction. Oh, sweet. Okay, finally, look at this. We finally have no more ... dots for Siramar. Thank God. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I am really enjoying this zone. I wish I wasn't so over-leveled for it. A lot of these quests, though, they're so intertwined that if I tried to take a new character through it, I'd probably have to redo a ton. And I started on my hunter, so that's what we're sticking with. Oh, so Villainous is still working on Outland, Loremaster. Yeah, I'm working on that with you, actually, which we haven't even gotten to yet because me and Villainous, we're doing Hellfire Peninsula right now with our Void Elves. I already have Hellfire Peninsula done, but that's like about the only one I have for Outland. I have a lot of almost all of them are about half done, but I've got a lot to do in Outland, so it's probably going to take multiple characters to get that achievement. But that's the goal of this whole series. I don't know if you caught our new opening here. Check that out there. Got my my dinosaurs in there. Yeah, that one took a little while to get that. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything really polished. Even started working on my thumbnail now. Don't laugh at this because this is all researched. Like I literally researched like what percentage of the screen needs to be the title, what percentage of the screen needs to be the text, how to make the text contrast correctly with the background, and how big that you have to have your picture. And I did not even want to put my picture on the thumbnails because like that's, at least to me, it's kind of cringe, but everything I read says you have to put the picture on the thumbnails if you want any engagement. So this is I did the one for the very first one. This swaps out every time I update it. So imagine that says episode 1. Got that uploaded to YouTube today. So think that's what we're going with for now. We got the titles up there. So that's what it should look like if you're looking for this on YouTube. I've got one up there. The rest of the weekend need to change the text and go back and retroactively do all the stuff that we've done up until this point. So a little bit of catch up there, but trying to get it all synced across all of them. We'll have our Void Elves up there as well. Oh yeah, the golden ratio. Yeah. If it's a book, I haven't read it, but I know about the ratio from going to art school. Yeah, I think more than that though. It's just whatever makes little kids click on their phone. And, not that I doubt little kids even care about WoW, to tell you the truth, but I think from my research, my target demographic would be like 18 to 45 or so, which isn't 100% accurate, but like just on average from the research I did. I think the 18 probably comes with like maybe some of the WoW Classic stuff that's going on. Okay, we're not going to do Eternal Traveler. That's the, I guess that's the or actually, Villainous, while I got you in the chat here, do you know about that? I had a worm mount that I guess maybe is from Shadowlands, and it had a Traveler on it, and I kicked him off, and then he gave me a quest. It looks like it leads into the Shadowlands. Are you familiar with that? Yeah, is that maybe what came with the collector's editions? Yeah, he's agreeing that, yeah, it's Shadowlands. Monorail, check. Catch it. Just missed it. Just trying to catch a monorail there. Catch a monorail by the toe. I'm just looking at this and I'm sad. I'm looking at my Suramar and I've still got all these to do, but it basically says get revered. Let's see, do we have any? Nope. Looks like the zone is completely empty of exclamation marks. It looks like I'm gated by the Exalted, so I'm going to try to do that Withered Army training. I tried it once and failed it. I know that gives you some faction, though, is what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm surprised Villainous didn't get the collector's edition of Shadowlands. I actually have the collector's edition for everything from Burning Crusade all the way through Shadowlands. I need to get the Dragonflight and War Within. I have the art book for Vanilla. I bought that separate online, but I don't have the box. I want to get the box someday, but they're way too expensive. I think the cheapest I saw was about like $400 or so, just for a empty box. Not made of that kind of money. Where is the entrance to this Withered Army training?
Our isolation
Okay, I
has
come to help
ended.
with the Withered, yeah. Oh, actually,
We are only as
does
strong
she have
as
anything
our
I can
will.
buy? I mean, all this stuff is probably way far back and not good, but maybe it has some cool transmogs. What is that? Canis Mana Saber. Oh, okay, if I get Exalted, I can get this, oh, sweet. That is a nice mount. I need to get that. Okay, that's, what does it cost? Just being Exalted, you get it for free? No, couldn't be.
The Shalderai will be redeemed.
Oh, the 3 lore books for WoW, Villainous is bringing up in chat. I've looked at them online. Thought about ordering them. I have the trading card game one that had some pretty cool stuff in it too. The not Hearthstone, but the actual WoW trading card game from back in the day. Okay, we're gonna go and do this
One day at a time.
Withered training. I failed this hard last time. Oh, okay. I can get more. Okay, well, we're gonna
careful
do
who
that.
you
I've got a
trust.
bunch of ancient mana, so ancient mana away. Bye bye. Don't want to waste it because I know I'm pretty close to the max probably. Yeah, let's see what that can buy us.
The Nightwell calls to me.
Still don't have 900? Okay, I guess we will
The
burn some more.
Shalderai will be redeemed.
It's easy enough to get.
Aran Arcana.
Come on, I've got to have. Okay, I'm gonna check
Suramar
now.
must be free.
Where is this? Legion. Oh, okay. I have exactly 9. Is that like capped? Oh, okay. How do I guess
Our
I'm capped at how
isolation
many I
has
can
ended.
get. Maybe I need to do more. Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully I don't
only
fail
as
this time
strong
because
as
I did
our
last
will.
time. Oh, okay. Is that the first time? So Villainous here in the chat, he did the heritage quest for the undead, which I did it off stream before I started streaming a few weeks ago. I really liked that as well. I thought it was cool to see it up and running, but to me it's kind of annoying that I'm pretty sure that was Shadowlands content, and it seems like nothing has progressed for the Undercity since then. I wanted to actually go down into the Undercity. Hopefully that's something that's coming.
I believe we can use these withered as a weapon.
It's cool when you got
First, we must teach them how to survive.
cool when you
in
get
battle.
all of the
Bring
the
these
members
withered
of the
into
Undercity,
collapsed tunnels
though,
of Valinor. Teach them
all
to
bow
fight
or
and to
clapping
search
at
for
you
relics
and
that can aid
clapping at
our
you, and kind of felt like that
cause.
last scene in Star Wars.
I will be waiting for you on the other side. Good luck.
I need to target something first.
You know what? We're gonna go Truckosaurus. Yes, his name is Truckosaurus. That's what I named my Tyrannosaurus Rex that has armor on him. I'm still really happy with that name. I think it's the most fitting name I could have given him. I thought I just dismissed him. Okay, dismiss. Come on, Truckosaurus. Oh, okay, I'm not a Beastmaster, so I can't do Truckosaurus. Okay, we're just go with wonder, would I be better off in this? What is this? Mayhem. Okay, yeah, cause a riot. I might be better off as a Beastmaster in this. I'm gonna try it as a marksman, though. See what happens. You know, though, when I ran this before, I might not have been level 70. I might have been actually below the level cap for it.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Yeah, that was probably the case. I think I was actually in here when I was leveled properly for it, and it kind of kicked my ass. Yeah, that would have been before level 70, I guess. Okay, I should be able to bowl through this now.
I don't have a target.
I wish I had my barrage. I think that's only on my true shot. Where's my machine gun? Yeah, I think that's only on Beastmaster. Oh, rapid fire? No. Yeah, that's single target. Beastmaster has one that just destroys everything. I wonder, am I able to switch right now? I might switch. Yeah, guess I am. WoW has gotten so forgiving. Yeah, the return to at least the surface of the Undercity was really cool. I liked seeing Brill back up and running. When I did my Undead Mage, after I did, I probably leveled to about like 40 or so, and then I went back and did all the Undead starting area, and the all the way up through that one. Okay, Barrage, that's what I was looking for. Barrage in these type of dungeons is just like the fun button.
I can't attack that target.
I like throwing dung at everybody. I got really lost in here last time. I don't know exactly where you're supposed to go. I don't think I saw her before.
Be careful,
I need to get
Outlander.
closer.
Do your best to minimize our losses.
Yeah, this button here, I think I heard that ability is going away next patch, which is sad because I like just pressing one button and everything dying. Reminds me of my short stint as a GM in EverQuest 2 when back before I went to art school, I was on the localization team, and I was downstairs doing all the translation, but sometimes we got some dead time where they didn't need anything translated into Japanese, and they'd lend us out for like a week or so. Oh, I can't open that up. It's probably nothing I need anyways, though. But yeah, they'd lend us out to the CS team upstairs and have us do some GM work or chase down botters at the time, which was always fun. But having the button to kill all and mess with botters was fun. Which, yeah, of course, I never would have messed with the botters, summoning bosses in to take them out. nothing I would ever do. Because that would be against the rules. I am just lost in here. I don't know how to get to the depths. Okay. Enter the collapse and proceed as far as you can. Where's the... Okay, maybe I need to go left. Yeah, probably here. More crack heads. How many crackheads do I have now? I have 13 crackheads? Yes.
I need a target.
We're gonna get all the crack now.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, I can get out Truckosaurus finally since this is like my title card here, this guy, but well, let's get Truckosaurus out. I like Truckosaurus. He's a good dinosaur. Bye-bye entrails. There you go, and there we go. There's Truckosaurus. Hopefully this gives us a good amount of faction, because this is...
It's too far away.
It doesn't seem too quick. I guess I have to at least complete this once, though. If there is a way to complete, I don't know if it's just like get as far as you can go or what. That guy's evading.
I'm out of range.
Do I really need to sacrifice my crackheads here?
Oculus, can you get a bead on them?
Sure, we'll give you 5
Yes, I
crackheads.
see them. Hold on a moment.
Going deeper, I guess. I guess there's like multiple paths you can take.
I need to target something first.
Replenishing my crackhead supply. Nice. Now I just got turned... Okay, I'm guessing this is the way I haven't been, since there's a lot of spider dudes.
I need a target.
Wish I was getting faction gains for every kill, but it doesn't look like it.
I need to target something first.
Don't know what was going on there. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess we don't really
Can you
need
get a
these
bead
guys
on
too
them?
much. Like, we're just bowling
Yes,
over
I see
everything.
them. Hold on a moment.
I kind of liked having a little army, though. What is this score up here? Is that how many chests that we're getting? I never played this when it was live, so well, by live I mean the current expansion.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Just remembering what my Beastmaster buttons do. I do like playing as a Beastmaster, but I find when I'm on stream it's kind of nice to not have all the pets up in the camera. Fallen, Draenei, Withered. I wish that was a thing. Can I actually walk on that? That's making me nervous. It's a cool design. I feel like I might fall at any second though if I walk on the wrong thing.
I can't attack that. I don't have a target.
Uh-oh. Dropping down a little bit there.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Did I just drop down? I probably should. Uh-oh, my withered are getting lost. It's not good.
These poor things have been through enough today. Oculus, send them back.
So did that count as me like failing because I left my withered behind? I mean, all this stuff just gives us more mana though, right? Oh, I guess back in the day this is what you would have been after, these armor pieces. Yeah, nothing to write home about now, but maybe it has some cool transmogs. Hard to tell. The Blood Elf female, their armor is just so small, it's hard to really appreciate the cool shoulder pads and stuff. The guns too are just a little bit smaller. If I end up playing another, I'm sure you want to go back to Shalaran. Can I actually? Yeah, I think I should go back. I am kind of at a loss for what to do here though, because I don't have any more quest leads, and the only thing that they're telling me to do is to get revered. Although I do have this Silvermoon City. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. This is up in Dalaran, I believe, but I'm not sure what this leads into, so I was kind of holding off on it. I'm gonna switch back to marksman now, I think. No, you know what? I'm gonna hero talents. Dark Ranger. Well, I guess for pack leader. Yeah, for this character. How's it going, Yuki? How are you doing? Yuki's here to steal my water. Do you want to say hi? You're not on camera. She's doing her hair. Hi. Probably I'm gonna be... Wait, is this a copyrighted song? Because you're gonna get me copyright strike. Is that a that a real song? It's pretty crazy. Like if you put a copyright song, really quickly it tells you have to.
今日は温泉に入りました。
For the non-Japanese speaking people out there, she said that she went in the onsen today, which is the public hot bath. He's Ken's laughing there.
はい。
I might have told a story today about some guy I knew who was on his way to Japan and put his iPad on top of my car at the airport, and then I drove away and the iPad fell on the ground and broke. That story might have come up today. Sound familiar? Frisbee. So I can do both of these or what? No. I'll be probably about 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna come to bed. Are you just hanging out, like watching iPad or what? I only see your arms. I found you. She's been hooked on that song. Yes, we need to get her to sign the guild charter. I'll come to bed in a few minutes. Making promises I can't keep. Maybe let's say 15, maybe 20. Yeah, we seriously need to get our guild charter signed. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply that for now. I think all this is getting revamped in the patch anyways. So I guess I'm gonna try to go do that Silver Moon City one. If you were to say what era of WoW captures your eyes the most, art-wise, like Outland versus Icecrown Zandlor. I mean, like the most visually striking, like I think WoW moment for me was probably Burning Crusade, just because it was so different from what we were used to. But I think the art really got upped a lot with Wrath of the Lich King. All those zones are just so much more dense, and you go back to Outland now, and while it's visually striking, it's just not as full as the other ones that have come after. And I'm still going through them now, but the little bit I've seen of the Battle for Azeroth stuff already looked really good too. I've only gone as far as Legion and just briefly glimpsed Battle for Azeroth, so I'm really far behind, but I'm assuming the stuff coming is pretty good as well. Yeah, so the zones are a lot more dense definitely in Northrend. They play a lot more with elevation and also subterranean dungeons and things. Not dungeons, just like caves that you can go into. Just a lot more verticality in everything. And obviously the quests are more packed together. They flow better, I feel like. And that all kind of leads to like making a believable world, I think. I remember being that, especially I forget what's the Wrath of the Lich King zone that is like a kind of like a redwood forest almost. Grizzly Hills, I think. No, is that sounds like that might be a Disney ride from Hong Kong Disney. Grizzly something. I really remember liking that zone a lot. just very, very different. Suramar, yeah, I mean, I'm still seeing Suramar for the first time right now. As you can see, I'm currently working on Good Samaritan here. I kind of hit a bump where now it says just telling me to go get revered with the Nightfallen, but yeah, so I like the Viking area of Suramar. I thought that was really cool. The underwater area was surprising too, because I did not expect there to be much down there, and they put a lot of work into it, even though people hate underwater zones, but I liked it. Why am I going towards my corpse? Where's my corpse? Oh, that flight death that I had earlier, maybe? Portal, Windrunner Sanctuary, okay. Where is the lady? Okay, portal area. I do not know if this leads to the achievement that I'm going after here, but trying to find it. Nice to see you, Villainous. We'll do that. I don't know how your schedule is this weekend, but yeah, we'll get that guild thing signed up. We'll make that a goal for the weekend, Villainous. What level are we at anyways? I think we're both around like level 15 or so. We're starting to progress. We're doing a Void Elf playthrough of Outland right now. So Outland is very fresh in our minds right now. Some of the quests in Outlands can be pretty annoying. We had a couple where they were sending us back and forth to the Blasted Lands. Guess we're going back to Ogremar. Yeah, see ya, Villainous. I'm not familiar with Nazjatar. Is that after Legion? I have a big knowledge gap after Legion. I just came back to the game about a month ago. Legion was the last one I played. I've bought all the expansions since then. I just have not gotten around to them, but I'm trying to correct that now. Crazy going back to Classic and seeing the old Orgrimmar compared to the new one here. Gotta say the new one is definitely an upgrade. Where is this person they want us to go see? Okay, 1. Take the portal. Pathfinder's Den to Silvermoon City. Okay, I need to go to Silvermoon. Okay. My bad. I hope this leads to good Suramaritan, because I want to finish that achievement. So, Nazjatar, which expansion is that from? Was it Aurelia? I hope I'm saying that right. Aurelia.
Lady Liadrin, champion, you are most welcome.
Battle for Azeroth. Okay, then I'm almost there, actually.
Unexpected visit.
I have,
Hello again, Liadrin, champion. Loremaster, I'm here concerning a matter that might be best addressed in private.
Seems important.
I see no need
to
keep secrets from allies, Illyria. In fact, some new friends of ours are just arriving.
Okay. Yeah, Battle for Azeroth. I'm actually, I'm kind of preemptively starting that. I've started the openings for both Alliance and Horde. I'm doing playthroughs for both of those, because for that expansion, it just really seems like you really have to do both Alliance and Horde to really see the expansion. Possibly to actually get the achievement too. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but is that a like in-game zone, or is it just the one of the? Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, okay. So it's probably like the Suramar of that expansion. Okay, I'll look forward to that. What type of theme is it? As you can see, I've done nothing in here yet.
I answer to
We're
the
all
light.
here. Our guests should be arriving shortly.
Remain
The
vigilant.
Board intends to show first Arcanist Thalyssra our
This is
sunrise.
chatty NPC, by the
I do
way.
not
It's
know if you will
kind
allow
of lame the
Illyria
way it
Windrunner to attend the meeting,
only does
but we are
one
invited to
voice
join
for
them.
male and female, and it's kind of robot-y, but keeps me from having to read all the quest text on screen. Oh, so we're getting an actual cutscene here. I feel like we're making progress.
Arcanist Thalyssra and honored guests, welcome to Silvermoon.
Sorry, I didn't realize
It
that
is a
we were
pleasure
still
to visit
on
your
the close-up
fine
cam
city
here.
at last.
We had Yuki
Thank
invade
you
our
for
stream,
extending the
so
invitation,
we were
Regent
watching
Lord.
her dance around in
Please,
the corner
call
over
me
there.
Loremaster. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce another guest, Lady Illyria Windrunner, a hero of Silvermoon's past.
Camera,
An
go back
unexpected
where you're
honor,
supposed to
Lady
be.
Windrunner.
Yeah, there we go.
Silgrin told me of your courage during the campaign on Argus.
The honor is mine, First Arcanist. I do not mean to intrude upon your visit. Perhaps I should return another time.
Nonsense. Whatever you came to say,
He was in the
you may say in front of
Void
our
Elf
guests.
unlock
As
quest
you
that we
wish.
just did
I
last
come
week.
bearing an offer from High King Anduin
I had hoped your visit was motivated by a love for Silvermoon. Instead,
This is cool.
you come at
This
the
is like-
behest of the Alliance's Boy King.
I like the way the
How
camera's tracking behind him and we're going on a walk.
Cutting words, Lorthamar. Are they yours, I wonder?
I don't know that I've
or has
ever
the
really
dutiful
seen that in
ranger I knew
WoW
become the mouthpiece
cinematics.
of your war chief?
Up until Legion, at
You
least.
doubt my words, yet how can we trust your own? Do you deny that the Lords of the Void whisper to you? Did you not surrender yourself to the shadows on Argus?
It seems the offer I bring has been anticipated and spurned. Very well. But before I leave, I have one request. It has been 1,000 years since I set eyes upon the Sunwell. May I visit it once again?
Kind of sounds like she just needs one more hit there.
Whatever she has become, Illyria is a daughter of Quel'Thalas. I will not deny her pilgrimage to our most sacred site. First Arcanist, you and your retinue would be welcome to join us.
I would consider it an honor to see the Sunwell, Lorthamar. And I prefer that my friends call me Thalyssra.
Romoth, kindly open the way for us. Please, follow me.
Wait, this is Thalyssra? Wasn't she just looking a lot more crackheady like just a couple quests ago? She seemed like she got off the rock or something. Remember the Sunwell scenario completely. Okay, looks like we're doing a scenario. Looks like this episode's gonna run a little bit longer than the normal one. Wait, is this the same one that I had to do for the Blood Elf Heritage armor? Meeting of Elves.
The sense of power is palpable.
We didn't have
As
Thalyssra
potent
with
as
us
the Nightwell,
before.
but of a different nature.
The Sunwell was
Okay, we're at the
corrupted
bottom. This is
by
a
our
different
enemies,
version.
But
But
a Naru's sacrifice purified its waters. Now, the essence of the light sustains
the last
us.
one was where
The
Arthas
Sunmoon
was
has
attacking, so
changed,
this is a different
but
one.
its beauty remains. It has been so long.
Stay back!
What is happening?
This is why I demanded that Umbric and his radicals be exiled. Anyone who treats with the Void is a danger to the Sunwell.
I did not intend for my presence to...
Enough! We need to cleanse this corruption before the well is
standing
lost.
in the goo.
Silbrins, Valtois, aid the Regent Lord.
I cannot remember how to play a Beastmaster. All my keybinds are off. I know I need to stay out of the way of that. Oh, this stuff is actually a decent level. I might be in some trouble here. I thought it was all low-level stuff. Yeah, that got me. That's what I get for not paying attention to that. This was a pain on the Blood Elf Heritage armor too. I remember dying a bunch of times. I wonder if I can still complete it.
I need to target something first.
We'll get Truckosaurus back up and running here. Okay, now we're going to be a little more careful this time, but I know these are high level. I thought they were all just one shot, one kill.
I don't have a target.
It's going to be a lurker in the back.
Target something first.
The vessel has been found.
It wants the Sunwell.
By the way, for anyone watching, like, I'm way back in level 300 item level gear. This is the adventurer's gear that they give you when you come back to the game, and
I can close the rift, but I
re-rolled
will
all your stats, and
Tell us what to do, and
none of your
we will learn
armor
our
makes
strength.
sense anymore, so they just give you new armor. That's like, it's just transmogged out. This is cool though, I like this.
This should suit our needs.
Now, focus your power with mine.
You only delay the inevitable.
Nether print. So this might tie into the more recent expansion stuff.
The Sunwell is secure. Your aid was invaluable, Philisra. And yours, champion.
Guards! Seize
did
this
die once.
saboteur.
I will not be taken prisoner in my own homeland.
Enough! You will leave at once, Illyria. Accident or no, your presence poses a danger to Quel'Thalas. Go back to Stormwind. Silvermoon is no longer your home.
As you command, Regent Lord. For now.
Talking back, isn't she?
I regret you had to witness that exchange, Thelisra. This is not how I planned your visit to
Truckosaurus, get out of the way.
On the contrary, this conflict has demonstrated your dedication to your people. I can see that the Horde has allowed you to uphold your traditions. Something that is very important
The
to
sick
us.
sword he has there.
We gain strength from our allies, but we have not lost who we are.
Suramar will always be our
She's
home.
taller than I remember.
But some
Is
among
this the
my
same
people
character
wish
that
to
is in
venture
that
out into the
cave?
world, to
I swear
claim
it
our
is.
place in Azeroth once again. To do that, we need allies.
The Horde offers that to you, First Arcanist. Join us. The gates of Silvermoon stand open to you.
On behalf of the Nightborn, I accept your proposal. From this day forth, Suramar fights for the Horde.
Wait a second, did I just do
Excellent. Lady Liadrin, please return to Orgrimmar and tell the War Chief the good news.
Did I just do like, what are they, the Nightborn or the Nightfallen?
I will meet
can't
you in
remember.
Silvermoon, champion.
Did I just do an allied race quest without even realizing it? Because I actually have a different series for that I wanted to get all those grouped into, but we will see. If so, that might be added to this playlist. It sure sounds like we just did an allied race quest.
Anaria
That was not
Shalom.
fully expected.
Sharel
The War Chief
Aram.
will be pleased with our success.
Yeah, I think so.
Thelisra and her Nightborn will prove strong allies. I am sure.
Okay.
Aldiel Shalom.
Okay, so it looks like we're headed back to Orgrimmar here. Is that a portal? Yeah, nice. Well, that's it's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to do all of the allied race unlocks in their own videos, but looks like I probably unlocked. It's weird, it kind of just blended right into the Siramar stuff. Let's see, where does it go under? Yeah, Nightborn, okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely... Wonder if these are replayable. Maybe I can redo it on a different quest, or a different character. Yeah, it looks like we actually accidentally did it. At least we get a cool kitty. I imagine where we'd be without the people. That was a kind of underwhelming allied race unlock, though. The panning or tracking camera was kind of cool, and the cutscenes were cool, but compared to like the Void Elf one, that was a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, there we got it. Not the achievement we were really after, but so now what? We got Nightborn, Void Elf, Volpera. Just those three. We are very far behind. That just means more stuff that we need to complete. Okay. I think we're gonna probably end it there. Still not really progressing in our... I guess we got to get exalted with the Nightfallen to progress more in Siramar. I'm gonna have to do some research to see. I don't have any other... Yeah, just growing strong. I don't know, where is it? Broken Isles. Open Shore? Where is Siramar actually? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't have any quests open. Oh wait, what is that? That might be a different... Okay, I think that's a dungeon. Let's see. 2. Oh, that's a Stormheim. Speak with Rona Siren. Okay, this is an Otsuna quest, it looks like. Not sure what that is. I'll have to do that later too. I already have Loremaster on all the other zones, aside from Siramar, but... Okay, a little bit of a weird ending to that episode. Gonna wrap it up for tonight though. Let's go ahead and turn that back up. Yeah, so slowly progressing. At least we don't have any more dots on the bottom of our achievement screen. We can see the end at the end of the tunnel here. Let's see what's going on outside. Everybody, oh, that's pointing over. Let me fix that camera because next time I go to use it, I guarantee I'm not gonna want it there. There we go. That screen is bright as hell, but we're gonna save that for next episode. So yeah, let's go check the Japan cam really quick, see what's going on outside. Oh, a lot of people still up. I guess it's only 10 p.m. People stay up pretty late. It's a Friday night here too, so a lot of people are out getting some drinks. People staying home. That's a kind of like a high-end apartment with a bunch of families live there, so that's mainly families chilling at home, starting their weekend. This is where we're gonna call it. I'm actually gonna go chill with my other half too. She's hanging out watching her iPad or something. She's been pretty busy recently too, but she's taking a night off tonight, so I think I am going to join her. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming for the vibes, staying for the Zug Zug. We're gonna let the music take us out here. We'll get our fancy graphics that we made for the this episode today. Where are they? There we are. All right, have a good night, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.